Anybody here been with a strong girl before, like a bodybuilder, CrossFit, anything like that? Yeah? How'd it go? Where'd you meet her? Huh? Pinterest? I'm sorry. You're gonna have to project, pal. Come on. Huh?
It was dangerous.
It was dangerous. Okay, so you just weren't answering my question. I see. Okay, where did you meet this dangerous person?
San Antonio.
Okay. Well, I guess we're getting a little more specific. Where in San Antonio, buddy? Huh? What's that? F4, okay, a gym. Yeah. I don't know why you're making everything so difficult. Okay, nice. And who approached who? You approached her, she approached you?
We kind of already knew each other through Instagram. So.
Okay. Did you live in San Antonio? You're like, I'm just gonna go work out an hour away from Austin. Who knows what could happen? I'm not trying to fuck this girl. So you took a road trip to try and fuck a strong girl? Is that what happened? Or were you there already? Huh? She fucked you? Yeah. We'll get there, buddy. Don't jump the gun. I'm trying to lead you through this fucking story. You're making it very hard, okay? God, go take a basic composition course after this. So you wanted this to happen, right? So you show up at her gym, or were you already in San Antonio?
Yeah, I kind of had already been talking to her, showed up, we did the gym thing.
Right, worked out. Okay, you were like, let me try and tucker her out before I have to face her in the sexual arena. You're like, no, I actually just did a bunch of reps. You do more, though. Okay, so basically you went on a workout date, essentially. Okay, and then after that, did you guys fuck after that time, or did you kind of, what happened?
No, we did a little boat party the next
Little boat party. Oh, you made a fucking weekend out of this, didn't you? You little slut. Oh, you had a whole planned out. This is adorable. Okay, so it seemed like earlier you kind of hinted that she was in charge here. Is that what happened? She took the reins sexually? Okay, and what are we talking about here? What is that? She pinned you down? What are we talking? Your legs? She put your legs back on your... Grabs you by the hair. Ah, you fucking piece of shit. Stop me if any of that happened. Or was it more of a fear thing? She was stronger than you, I'm going to guess? Probably. Okay, so yeah. It was the opposite.
It was actually more like submissive.
Okay, you're really kind of blowing the whole narrative here. So you said it was kind of like she was being more submissive, but she was stronger than you, is essentially what happened? That's awesome. So basically, you know when you give your little brother the controller and it's not plugged in? She's like, wow, good job, buddy. You're fucking the hell out of me. Wow, I nutted a bunch. You leave, she chokes herself out, puts her vibrator to the highest setting. He's a cute guy, I'll let him. I'll think he helped me bust. So this guy had a great Thanksgiving. Somebody here had a bad one, it sounded like. What happened?
I just got laid off.
You got laid off right before Thanksgiving? Yeah. Damn. What was the job?
I worked at a startup.
Startup, okay, nice. So you guys were probably doing something bullshit anyway, right? There's no... What kind of shit were you guys doing? You're like, we were strapping batteries to the homeless, and the faster you got them to run, the more your phone would charge, so... Every tech company does suck. You know what I mean? Every company is fucking dumb as shit. You were doing something bad, probably, right? Or what?
Yeah.
What?
We were doing like maintenance for like tanks for the.
Maintenance for tanks for the military. You're like, yeah, I had a bad Thanksgiving. I couldn't fix guns. that Nazis in Ukraine were using. All right, that's cool, man. Well, I'm sorry for you, but I think it's also good your company failed, I guess. But whatever, someone's gonna get that money. It's just, I guess, not gonna be you. So what are you doing now?
Nothing.
Nothing, just hanging?
I coach wrestling. That's all.
You coach wrestling? Fuck yeah, dude. That's wholesome. Are you from here?
Yeah.
Nice. Did you wrestle?
Yeah.
So you coaching at your alma mater?
No.
No? Just a different high school?
I live a couple hours south, so.
Okay, nice. So you're just some guy that got fired,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Yeah, you can coach wrestling." Was there a background check? There wasn't. What the fuck? Just any guy could be like, "Yeah." Did they ask any questions at all?
They're like,
Not really.
Fucking throw some kids around, I guess.
Wrestling is the closest one to molesting kids, too, by the way. I'm not saying you're doing it. I'm just saying if there was one coaching that is basically you fucking turn the dial just a little bit. The fact that it wasn't a background check is fucking wild. High school, I guess? High school wrestling? Okay, at least they could fucking... Some high school kids could take you, I guess, but still. You don't think so? No? All right, you're like, no, I've thought about this. You're not assuaging my fucking trepidations about you coaching children with no background check. Have you ever been arrested or anything? Would anything been flagged on the background check?
No.
Nah, good guy?
Yeah, this guy's been arrested, though.
Okay, no, not yet, but soon. We're not off you yet. That's wild. One time I had a soccer coach. The reason I asked is because I had a soccer coach one time that no one else knew this. He was arrested. He tried to rob my church. So I'm in like 5th grade. Some guy was training to be a priest, and he robs our church. Like he tried to rob our church with this guy named Crazy Tommy. Which, if you're gonna have an accomplice to rob a church, don't pick a guy who's named Crazy anything. You know what I mean? Like just a guy addicted to pills named Crazy Tommy. He's like, yeah, this is who we're gonna pull a fucking Ocean's 11 heist with. Is me, Crazy Tommy. So anyway, this guy got arrested for trying to steal from our church. He was disgraced, had to leave. And then 5 years later, he just shows up at my high school, and he's the JV soccer coach. And he kind of looks at me like, fucking chill out, dude. You know what I mean? And I was cool, you know what I mean? I'm not a fucking snitch. I don't give a fuck about... The church can suck my dick as far as I'm concerned, So I'm like, I think it's actually pretty funny that he's there, right? Like, that is... And now I got, you know what I mean? I got him. I'm starting. You know what I mean? You better believe I'm playing heavy minutes with this knowledge. So it was a nice fucking situation we had going. But they had to hire him quickly, so they didn't do a background check. And then later, he gave a kid pornography, but it wasn't like, here's how weird this guy was. It wasn't like, I guess, it wasn't to molest him. Like, it wasn't being sexually weird, which of course is horrible, but it's like, you'd think if someone's giving a kid porn, they're being weird. He wanted to win his approval. He had such low self-esteem that he gave a 14-year-old kid, not child, but regular pornography. Like, to be like, dude, I'm fucking cool, dude. Check this out. Why don't you want to beat off? I love beating off. Ha ha ha. Here, check this out. And then everyone thought he was a pedophile and he got fired because my friend Brian told me, and he was like, dude, you have to keep the secret. And I was like, that's actually... There's no way I'm not telling everyone that this guy gave you porn on some loser shit. Like, he wasn't even... So you didn't give any kids porn, did you? No. You thought about it?
Maybe.
Did they respect... Maybe. Do they respect you?
I hope so.
Yeah, they probably don't. You know what I mean? Do you... that is funny, though. I mean, there's nothing... You do understand objectively, a guy who just got fired going back and telling them how good he was at a sport in high school, that's not like a man that commands respect. You understand that, right? And you went from jock to nerd because you went tech, right? So you got, you know what I mean? Like
I've been coaching for like 5 years.
Oh, so you got some coaching.
Overlap, yeah.
Overlap. Okay, you trying to get into the wrestling world now?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. All right. How long are you gonna be jobless? You think? Not too long.
It's looking bad.
Okay, it's looking bad. Are you also stupid at like coding? You're good. You're good at fixing up tanks. You're good. Yeah. You're good at that. Okay. Now your friend here was in. I understand you were in prison, my friend. Is that? You've never shown anyone your penis?
My doctor.
Your doctor? Oh no. What's going on with you, man? You all right? How old are you? Do you want?
Yeah, 28.
28? Okay. Oh, we gotta get you some pussy, dude. Yeah. Or cock. I don't want to judge. Which one? Either one? Are you open?
The former.
Pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, yeah. She's just like, nice. She's not gay. What's the closest you've gotten to fucking? It's all right. Huh? A kiss?
Making out.
Huh? Making out? Oh, relax. What the fuck? Women like you are making this guy too shy to fuck. All right? Let him fucking tell us. Tell us a deeply personal thing in front of 300 people, and do it fast. Fuck. How are we gonna get you some? All right. Do you live alone?
I live with a roommate. I just moved out recently.
You just moved out. Okay. You got a job and everything?
Yep.
You're not a bad looking, you're a good looking guy. What the hell? What's going on? What's at the center of this?
I work, I think I'm like career focused.
Career. Okay, well, listen, pal. There's I think, how career okay, are you the CEO of a company? Where do you work?
I work at a pharmaceutical company.
Pharmaceutical company. All right, what kind of stuff are you making?
Like drugs and stuff.
Drugs? Yeah. No, I know that, but what kind of, are you like a pharmacist or you are like a...
No, like a researcher. So like
research.
Like,
oh, so you have like a PhD in like pharmaceutical shit?
Just a master's.
Just a master's. All right. I think you either need a PhD or to get pussy. You know what I mean? To say you're career focused, you know?
I mean, my supervisor, she didn't say, do you want to get a PhD or not? So I don't know what that's trying to
Oh, interesting. Yeah, what do you think that means? She wants to fuck you? No.
She reminds me of my mom.
She reminds you, and that doesn't work for you. Couple guys in here heard that, they're like, perfect, nice. I'm with you, I'm not into that mom shit, but some of these fucking freaks are. Okay, damn, interesting. When's the last time you went on a date? Can we get you fucking swiping? What's going on, man? Do you have any friends?
No, I do have friends.
Okay, they don't want to get you pussy? Do they fuck? They don't fuck either. Some of them fuck, okay. All right.
But they never done like, oh, let's take you out to a bar or anything.
Wow, these aren't real friends, dude. These aren't real friends.
They're high school friends, though. I don't know if that's different.
What'd you say? Huh? On.
Mexico.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Everyone shut the fuck up. For 1 second. Uncut? Oh, go to Mexico. Huh?
TJ, Hong Kong.
Oh, Hong Kong. Is this a well-known place to buy pussy? All right. I'm sorry I don't know about the local flavor just yet. I just got in a couple hours ago. How far away is it?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. How much does it cost?
$30.
30? If I gave you $200, would you go buy pussy? All right, man. I'm literally going to Venmo you. I don't have the time to get into your psychology. I got 3.5 minutes left, but talk to me after the show. I will Venmo you money to buy pussy. That is a promise. Shout out to Joey, though. He was, obviously a horrible president, but very funny, right? Like the funniest guy we could have chosen to be president. Like if you were voting according to who would be like the best hang, it would be him 100%. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like just a day with fucking Joe Biden. You know what I mean? He's like, meet me down by the river. You know what I mean? He just shows up on 2 jet skis. You know what I mean? Hands you a bunch of pills. He's like, take some of these. He's like, hop on. I know a couple Puerto Rican bros that run a Baskin Robbins. Turns out the 13th flavor is pussy. Or however many it is, I forgot. But how many is it? 21? 31. It turns out the 32nd flavor is pussy. There we go. I did that like it was a TV show. All right, we'll get it on this one. Joey B, the king. It is awesome that he just gets to be like. Here's his whole life, right? Is the center of the. Who gives a fuck about Delaware, right? I feel like it's like 4 guys do a fist fight in the middle of the Delaware town square, and whoever wins gets to be the senator. You know what I mean? That's how it happens. Who fucking cares about that? All they got is Rehoboth Beach. You know what I mean? Unless you're like a, I don't know, middle class gay couple. Like, what do you care about Delaware for, right? So anyway. So he gets to be the center of the shittiest state. Who gives a fuck about Delaware? It only exists so you have to pay tolls from Maryland to New York. That's the whole reason. Delaware exists to take tolls. That's all it's there for. And then he's like, I'm gonna be fucking Democrat, but I'm racist. That was his thing, right? We're just calling black people super predators and shit like that. And then Obama's like, damn, I need a fucking running mate that racist people are gonna feel comfortable with. And they're like, we got your guy. We got the guy you need. Which is fucking hilarious. And then, by the way, the thing I skipped is he's kept stealing JFK speeches. I don't know if you guys know this. This is a completely true story. He kept running for president and losing in the 80s. And he was just stealing JFK speeches. Like, he did it 3 times. It was an awesome move, right? Anyway, so stealing speeches, whatever, being racist, just in time. And then Hillary Clinton is so bad at running for president that they're just like, Joe, what are you up to, man? You know what I mean? They're like, Joe, buddy, let's take some of that secret Adderall for just 9 minutes a day. Look into the camera. Can you handle that, pal? He's like, I think so. Yeah. He thinks it's 1973 right now. He thinks they just keep taking him to the drive-in movie theater when he gets. That's behind the White House. They had to build. They're just showing Rebel Without a Cause to calm him down whenever he gets too scared. We got the front looking good. I love this. What's going on, gang? Good? Huh? Nice. What are you guys up to today? My friend with the hat? Huh? Waiting for me all day. You've been here like it's a Star Wars movie. He was lined up last night with a sleeping bag. Waiting. Nice. That's a pretty empty life, man. I'm sorry to hear that. No, what'd you do? Come on, you got a job probably? Huh? Okay. Just answer directly. I'll handle the quips. You just tell me directly what was going on. What's your 9 to 5? You said some people have 9 to 5. We can't. This is easing in. Yeah. I'm sorry, dude. What's going? First of all, don't talk to me like we're a divorced couple. Marker, we're gonna do it right during the graduation ceremony. We can't wait till the reception afterwards. I'll pay them. I'm a little late. I got taken off a project. I don't have the alimony right now. You're gonna embarrass me in front of her? Don't forget who paid for the private school. I'm just asking, man. Relax. I'm not gonna fucking. This is me easing into the show. I don't want to do my jokes. You know what I mean? One man's, nerve-wracking 3 minutes is another man's easing in. You know what I mean? I got it. I'm dealing with like a small dog. You're very yippy. You're very nervous. But it's gonna be all right. Trust me, dude. So what's your job? He's like, I work for the Mossad. He's like, What do you do? Something evil? Is that why you don't want to say? Huh? It is. It's bad. Yeah. Come on. Tell me. Tell your pal.
I work at salt mines.
You work in the salt mines? No, you don't. What do you do? Tell me. You can tell me. You keep looking at your girl nervously. What does he do? I don't want you to betray.
Really just does tech sales.
Yeah. Just does tech sales. All right. You wanted to cultivate an air of mystery around yourself, huh? You want everybody to think you were a villain. That's all right, dude. It's okay. How's this go? You guys doing good? You think you're gonna make it? No, I'm kidding. No, that was me being an asshole. You look like a nice couple. It's nice. Anyway, all right. Does anybody else what do you do, pal? You seem like a cooler guy than this guy.
High school teacher.
High school teacher. There we go. See that? Something good for the world. There we go. Nice. What kind of tech sales? Just to be clear. Huh?
Can I finish my drink?
No, motherfucker. You don't get to set any of the conditions. What, are you going to loosen up to answer a fucking straightforward question? What kind of tech sales?
You're intimidating figures.
Relax. What the fuck? I'm a nice guy. I don't know what's so intimidating about me. We'll go back. I just want to do a little compare and contrast. You know what I mean? That's it. What kind of tech sales? What are we talking about? You can just tell me, man. This build-up is for nothing. You're going to say something. Huh?
I sell databases of guys like this.
You sell data? I don't know this fucking guy. What is that? Stop trying to shirk responsibility. First your girlfriend speaks up. Now this poor asshole who I don't know what the fuck's going on here. What do you do? Software. All right. What kind of databases? Now this is how you're forcing me to get the answer. You're like, well, fucking I sell shit to this guy. Now I have to talk to a whole other guy. Because you can't just tell me what you fucking sell. What does he sell, you motherfucker? It's not gonna be funny, I just want to know at this point. Huh? Databases? Why is it the fucking, what kind of data? Huh? Huh? Anything? I know what it means, motherfucker. I know you can put anything, any kind of data. What are you purchasing? What kind of you must sell some horrendous shit. He's like, it's a database full of minority families that are about to miss a payment. Yeah, I just help the real estate market, kind of get new units out there. It's something bad. It's fine. I don't care anymore. Fuck you guys. So you're a teacher, buddy? That's nice. What? You said high school? Or what? High school. Damn. They're like real people at that point, right? Huh?
They're becoming real people.
They're becoming real people. That's sick. How long have you been doing that?
Just finished 9th year.
9th year. Hell yeah, dude. How about a nice hand for our friend over here, huh? Yeah, that's good. You just see what happens when you just do something good for the world? You get a nice when you're straightforward and do something good. I move on and you get a nice round of applause. But when you're squirrely and do some kind of henchman work that you won't disclose, it takes forever. Any squirters here? Anybody been with a squirter?
Yeah!
Nice, my man. All right, chill, dude. I'm sorry, I feel this is what your life is like, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's not too late. No. How did you guys meet?
Huh?
Oh, boy. Oh, damn. Huh? You gotta tell me. Oh, this poor woman. I feel so bad for you. She's your cousin? What? What do you mean she's your cousin? Okay. Okay.
My mom is on her 3rd marriage. He happens to be my stepdad's nephew.
Okay. Damn, that wedding must have got buck wild, huh?
I'm a cowboy for a reason.
Huh?
I'm a cowboy for a reason.
What? That's not... Listening to my podcast doesn't mean you can fuck your cousin by marriage. I don't know. No, it doesn't, man.
It makes it okay.
That's okay. Listen, I think you're getting a lot of signs that maybe this isn't working. How did you meet, though? Was it a family reunion? Your mom's pool? When? How old? How old?
We've only been together 2.5 years.
Oh,
It was
okay.
her son's birthday.
Okay, nice. It was the following weekend. Okay, I got you. That first marriage must have been rough if we're with this guy, huh? This man, this man is fucking. Wow, you're way out of his league. I just want you to know that. And not even looks. I'm talking personality too. You know, you are hotter, of course, but obviously, you know, just everything. He seems like he probably seems like a nice guy, but just a little too much.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Yeah, dumb as shit.
Like 10 times a day, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah. Anytime you can leave. Just, yeah. This is awesome. This is going to be awesome in 6 months when this comes up again. Yeah, no worries, dude. Hey, look. Hey, listen, we were all thinking it. You know what I mean? That's my job. Good for you kids. You're really going to make it. Damn. Really. A lot of guys do just women get beaten down by life and they're like, what's up? You were probably having the worst week of your life and this guy hit a belly flop and you're like, yeah, that's fine. I'll do it. Yeah. You're just like, whatever. He seems goofy. He can drop my kids off. What happened?
I knew it like half my life, and I moved out here from California, and then we broke up.
Okay. You were half your life, you moved here from California, and then you broke up. Okay. So why'd you move here?
For her.
Oh, you moved here for her? Oh, damn. That's pretty, well, at least it's close by. I'm sure you had a nice support system here when she broke up with you. Oh, damn, dude, that's tough. Knew you're half your life. How old are you?
32.
30. Ooh, that's double tough. I thought you were like some 22-year-old dumbass, but no. No, that's just the energy you give off, but you're actually a grown man who's actually pretty fucked, it seems like. Damn, dude. I was about to be like, buddy, come on, you're young. Chalk it up to new experiences, but no, the clock is ticking for you. Nah, you're still young, but you know, you got a plan, or what's the day you're still here? How long ago? How recently was this?
3 years ago.
Oh. All right. Well, come on, dude. I don't mean to be Mr. Tough Love over here, but you're still here. You know what I mean? You're just like. You do feel like a creature of inertia to me, though. It doesn't feel like you're really, just from the limited time we've spent together, you don't feel like, I don't think anybody in your life would say you're a go-getter. Is that fair? Have you dated anyone since then? Anything serious or just kind of? Oh, right now. Oh, what the fuck? Did you not understand the prompt of the question? You're just telling me about a relationship you had 3 years ago? And you're in a relationship right now. Is it going well? No. Nice. She's got timing at least. I'll give her that. Nice. Yeah. Well, listen. Both. You know, buddy. Don't close your ears real fast. You got to get out of this, lady. Buddy, put on your favorite 311 song. I got something to say to the lady. All right, well, listen, you two kids are gonna make it. Where are you from?
Like 2 hours away.
2 hours away. Okay, nice. In Virginia or where? Nice. What part?
Western.
Western Virginia? Not West Virginia. Western, regular Virginia. Right on the line. You're clinging to that, to not be from West Virginia. Do you live here? No.
No, I'm from Harrisonburg.
Harrisonburg. Is that where you? Okay, nice. Oh, we've got some fans of. Nice. All right, you guys all came from Harrisonburg? You grew up together, and you're just a guy.
Just never left.
But you know them. You're not just a guy at their table. All right. Yeah. Okay. Nice, dude. Why didn't you leave? You don't know? Damn. All right. You look like you should be here. You got a little like you got a. You know what I mean? It looks like you try and fuck girls with septum piercings. You know. That's your vibe. Do they have those at Harrisonburg?
Yes.
They do. Okay. All right. Sorry, that's why you haven't left. Once they get rid of them, I see. Okay, what do you do? What do you do over there in Harrisonburg? Hang out, work. What do you do? What's your job?
I work for an online tabletop company.
Online tabletop company. So what do we do? Like a place, like?
It's a marketplace.
Huh?
It's a marketplace like sell.
Marketplace to sell table.
Like D&D.
Online, like a board game place, tabletop. You fucking had to do you were doing board games resume. You were like, I work for a online tabletop place. All right, nice. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I guess if you can be that kind of guy. I didn't know they had that style of guy in Harrisonburg, Virginia. I thought you'd have to come here, but you fucking carved out a little niche over there. I got you. Good for you, man. I feel like you're probably not gonna go anywhere at any point. Probably just settled in. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe? All right, how old are you? 30. 34. Oh, wow. You gave us a real pause between 30 and 4. All right, 34. Yeah, you're definitely not going anywhere. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen at some point? You didn't go to college or no? No, no chance. Yeah. That's all right. That's all good. You don't have debt though, right? Yeah, that's good. Good for you. Debt-free, fucking selling fucking Dungeons and Dragons to people. Nice. Getting your dick sucked by girls before they move to a bigger, better city. That's good, man. Good for you. Do you like your family? Is that why you're still in Harrisonburg? Yeah, okay, that's nice. You're the rare guy that looks like you that, do you like your father? Yeah. Oh, see, that usually doesn't happen. All the fucking you don't usually sell like board games and get fucking tattoos and shit and like know and love your father, you know? Like I would have just assumed your father was like disappointing you for not being good at sports, you know, but your dad wasn't good at sports either, I'm guessing. Yeah, those are the two options. You have a dad just like you, or your dad hates you. If you look like that, that's the kind of, I get that. Nice, good for you, man. I'm jealous. Anybody here break up? Yeah, how's it going? Bad? Oh yeah, that's all right. I'm sorry. Is it fresh? Yeah. Damn. Do you want to talk about it, or is it too fresh? It's fine. Do you feel like you're better off, or what happened? Better off. Oh, piece of shit. Oh, nice. Good for you. What happened? Do you mind if I ask what precipitated the breakup?
I just decided it was enough.
Oh, nice. Damn. What do we do? What was enough? If you don't mind me asking. Like...
Lack of commitment and emotional availability.
Oh, okay. Damn. Yeah. I don't know. This guy, maybe he's going through some stuff. Who knows? You know, a lot of guys struggle with that kind of, that kind of thing can be tough, Who knows what their families were like? Maybe you should give him another shot. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. You're right. How fucking very... Oh, wow, nice. We got a female dirtbag. Not you, her. Yeah. That's good to know. She's building the glass ceiling above her, above emotional availability. She's like, hey, not all women. That's true. Men and women can both can string you along. Okay, who the fuck asked? You know what I mean? Who gives a fuck? I'm instantly on her side, by the way. Or his, I guess. His? Hers? His? Hers, okay, yeah. Not as interesting. It's LGBTQ plus breakup night at Stavi's show tonight, folks. Nice. Okay. Wow. So what? Oh, so she just did not fuck. She was just like, I'm not. She didn't want to commit. How old? Do you mind? How old was she? 29. Yeah, she's getting there. Yeah. Real tough for gay dirtbags when marriage came. You know what I mean? Like, you think there's some gay people that are like, maybe the Supreme Court will take our rights next, and then I don't have to fucking worry about getting married. Like, babe, I would, but this fucking Alito guy. Where's that guy's house? Should we go fucking take a shit on it? Yeah. Goddamn. I hope people just throw bricks through their window. Who gives a fuck? Everyone's like, but what about their fucking neighbor? I'm like, what? Oh, they're trying to fucking watch Hulu in there. It's like, sure, many women will die and will be stripped of their basic rights, but come on, he's trying to catch up on fucking Squid Games in there. Anyway, that's good. Well, good for you. You're bouncing back, I'm guessing, right? It's fresh, but you're in there, you know? You're laughing, you're having a good time. Yeah. Nice, that's good. Any women trying to get married? No, I'm kidding. You know, you seem like you're doing good though. You got a positive. You got shit going for you. You got a job and everything.
I have a job, yeah.
What do you do?
I work at the White House.
You work at the White House. Yeah. What do you do?
You just said don't say that.
Don't say. Yeah.
National security.
National security. Oh, sick. So you're like, hey boss, can I get into the fucking text message archive real fast? I feel like. You're at the NSA like, who the fuck is Jennifer? Like, oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Do you ever? No, I'm not gonna ask you if you ever use the spying apparatus to get back at your ex, but seems like it could be a perk. Well, good luck. Even though I don't know. Stop doing that. The NSA's bad. You seem cool, but we really don't have any privacy in this country anymore, but anyway. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you don't deserve to be married. What do you do here? Construction. I love that, dude. That's sick. That's not a fake. That's a real job that actually you do something. You know what I mean? What do you do, pal? Sales. That's fake. What do you sell?
Home device insurance.
Home device insurance. That's so fake. What the fuck does that even mean? Anything is a home device. Whatever you have in your house is technically a device, right? So you sell people insurance on what's the last thing you sold someone a policy on?
Well, it's for everything.
For everything? Okay, pretend I'm one of the old people you're trying to scam. Pretend I'm an 82-year-old grandmother that you're trying to take her disability from via a policy she doesn't need. What would you say to her?
We do technical support.
Technical support. Okay. Do you sell things or do you technical support? You do everything. You don't work in a company. What do you mean okay, hold on. What's the last thing someone got insured by you?
Tablets.
Huh?
Tablets.
Okay. So you're just an independent insurance company that only insures stuff in someone's home? Is that home? Isn't that fucking home insurance? Huh? Home insurance doesn't cover devices? What? Where does a device end? Where does it start? Where does it end? Is a corkscrew a device? That is technically... No? Bottle opener, not a device. Smart. Electricity. Oh, a smart bottle opener. Okay, that can't be profitable in any way. There can't be people really doing that, right?
I get my commission.
You get your commission? All right, nice, interesting. Damn, do you feel bad when you do that? Because this is not worth it, right? There's no way. Has anyone ever called you and gotten the insurance back?
No. It's actually worth it.
It's worth it. Okay, relax. I'm not signing up. You know what I mean? You can drop the fucking veil. I know what sales is. It's all. This man is doing something. The buildings exist because of this guy. And you're like, well, I'm sure you'd like to have formula for your child, but what if your Fitbit goes on the fritz? What about that? You could use some money on that. Think about the future. All right, nice. That's not your long-term plan, right? No. How long have you been working there?
8 months.
8 months. Nice. That can't be a place you work that long, right? Do you have what are you gonna do after this?
Honestly, I have to finish school.
You have to finish school. Okay, so this is your little scam job. So what are you studying? Finance. All right, another scam. Yeah. So you're getting used to stealing money from people. But you know what? You're the only person who should have that fake job. It's a guy in finance. They're like, yeah, this is good. It stops we dip their conscience in the bud. They stop feeling bad right around 19, and then we get them to fucking do mortgage-backed securities. The rest of your lives probably aren't going that good, right? No. Your shit, no. Dad, how's your son doing? Yeah, let's get back. How old are you, buddy?
21.
21, all right. This is cute. This is a little father-son bonding. This is nice. Did you guys play catch when you was growing up? Were you around, or were you just trying to make up for being a piece of shit? Huh? A lot of that? Yeah, nice. Respect, dude. Hell yes. That's good. I'm a nice little fucking. You guys can hang out at this show. You know what I mean? This is an intersection for lost youth and deadbeat fathers. That's my comedy is right in the middle of those two. That's awesome, man. You probably having a nice time. He was like 8. You know what I mean? You're out and about. What are you up to now, buddy? Is shit going all right?
Yeah, I'm in the Army.
You're in the Army, all right, nice. How about a round of applause? What are you doing?
Mechanic.
Mechanic? Nice, hell yeah. Do you, where do you have to be? You don't have to go anywhere, right?
I gotta be in Colorado January 2nd.
That's, all things considered, Colorado's pretty good, you know what I mean? Yeah. Colorado is pretty chill. I did that. I asked somebody one time they were literally a guard at fucking Guantanamo Bay, and it was like a cute, like young girl. I was like, "What? They made you?" And they're like, "Yeah, they didn't give a fuck." Nice, man. Well, that's cool. Did you just get in?
I got in like a little over a year ago.
Cool. Nice. You gonna learn some shit over there? Did you fuck up, or what was the Army like? Was the Army like, it's the Army or nothing? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's cool. All right, you fucking do it for a couple years, try and not directly lead to any genocides, then get out. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. It's all good. Wow, this motherfucker could have been going to community college, you know, but you had to go get your dick sucked. Huh? Much respect. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, that's good.
I was in community college.
You were in community college. Yeah, a little too intellectual for you. You're like, let's hit the Army. You know what I mean? That's cool, man. Respect. That's nice, though. You guys are hanging out now. You know what I mean? It'll be good. My dad was a piece of shit as well. Immigrant childhood, too. You guys, where are you guys from?
I'm actually Italian, but he grew up in Illinois, Chicago.
Oh, really? Interesting. All right, nice. You're not doing much for the Italian stereotype. You know what I mean? My dad is Greek. I'm Greek. My family's Greek, so it's same shit. The Mediterranean shit. Yeah. Yeah. So you grew up in Italy? You were born here? You grew up in Italy. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. No, same thing. I don't know if you found this, but what I found is immigrants. One of their favorite parenting techniques is child abuse. I don't know if you guys knew that. Yeah. Hey, who ate my pizza? You know, take the linguine, I tell you how many times. He's like, some fucking Iraqis are gonna pay for this. New York's a city where everybody, you know what I mean? Like, if you grew up here, you're a feral animal, you know? So, like, kids in Manhattan have been to rehab at 13, you know what I mean? There's cocaine at quinceañeras in this city. You know, anybody here been arrested as a child in New York? Nice. What happened? A little coke in the park. Oh, nice. It was a nice day out. You know what I mean? Guys, what are we doing cooped up inside? Look, we're child cocaine users. We're not animals.
Let's get a little fresh air. What the fuck? Whose idea was doing cocaine in the park, dude? I have never even considered doing cocaine outside. That's fucking insane, dude. You smoke weed outside, you do some mushrooms, you do a little cocaine with the sun in your eyes. That's so fucked up, dude. That's insane. Like, yeah, maybe to stay alert outside, maybe as you're being pulled over doing one little bump to just get your wits about you when you talk to the police, but would you have it like on a spread with like fucking you had like a picnic basket and one of the ingredients was a fucking 8-ball? Like, oh, we get a baguette, we have some brie, a little mortadella, and of course some cocaine to get us started. Who arrested? Now, what style? Like, how? It must have been bumps, right? There's no way you're like on a rock measuring out lines. And what they say? How many people were in your party? 4 of you. Did you all go to jail? Just you? You took the fucking rap? Wow, what a good guy. Oh, 3 of you. Oh, never mind. 3 of you went to. Who got off? Somebody snitched? Oh, your one friend who's black got off. Interesting. The little fucking cop was like, let's mix it up today, fellas. What do you say? It's getting fucking boring always only getting the black guy. This is gonna watch their faces when they see who we're arresting. Cops are having a little fun, dude. Yeah, turn the body cams on for this. For this, turn them on. I gotta see this fucking trust fund asshole's face. Your black friend was like, am I being set up? Are they tailing me?